Hold on, big dog. I'm trying to fix my stream. Justin Fields.
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now this will make it into the end zone. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack by Jordan Willis.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they won't bump that to his resume reel, but that might be one of the best 1-yard runs I've seen.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
When you got a hold on your mama.
Drive will begin at the 25. Burrow and the Bengals.
Oh, I ain't seen this defense.
At their 25-yard line. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bengals have taken the lead. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Jaguars 3. Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, but big guys leading the way.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Down right around the 25. And hang on here. Freeman shaken up. Remaining on the ground after that last play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal. He'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
It's incomplete.
You think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and hit contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
2-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2. Got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And hopefully they'll be kicking extra points instead.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. A quick throw, but incomplete.
They could game catch the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Now it's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
He's across midfield.
It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And a dump off to White. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Jaguars 6.
Still 9 remaining on second down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow steps away to his left. That's complete to John Ross. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Joe Mixon. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Joe Mixon.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Mixon again.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First down, Cincinnati.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Mixon with a first down carry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Ball carrier.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll give it to Mixon. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Joe Schobert.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. On second down, it's White, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that, because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get 6s. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia, and trying to erase this deficit. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
14. Jaguars 12. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Close to the offensive line from... The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Mixon with it. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Burrow. He hits White, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Touchdown.
Joe Mixon, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
Ooh.
And
What's up?
It's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A pass there, complete to Westbrook. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. D.D. Westbrook with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field still available. Because you can call timeout and regroup.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow. It got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. score.
To number 84.
A big play there.
Cincinnati.
76 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points.
Fuck.
And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Looking for Chark again. This time he's got him. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The open man is Westbrook. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The 2-yard line.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Devontae Freeman as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. So now another 2-point conversion attempt coming up for the Jaguars. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. Third down. Going deep downfield for Ross. This is caught at the 20. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, man, come on, man. What in the fuck?
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from...
Oh, bitch.
Rosa's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
God damn, this motherfucker terrible at kicking.
Take a minute to catch our breath as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
First down, Bengals.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly. And that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This is White on the screen. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run with Mixon. And he is close to
Damn, I
first
fucked
down
that
as he's
up.
tackled at the Jaguars' 43-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
First down, Cincinnati.
First down, here's White. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. On the left side, a catch by White. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
First down, Bengals.
Here's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
They will run with White out of the shotgun, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
That didn't just feel like good
Come
defense.
on, man.
Tried, didn't it? He's already gotten
What
into the
in
end zone
fuck?
twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And he bowls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown.
Joe Mixon with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Bengals 43, Jaguars 26. Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On 1st down, Mixon. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. First down. Here's Burrow. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That goes for a gain of 31.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
Bullshit. Hello?
Man, that motherfucker was tripping, man. I was doing the whole goddamn game, man.
Yeah, that was terrible, man.
I don't know why I was doing that shit.
What you on you on Wi-Fi?
No, I'm on landline.
See, I'm on landline too.
Shit, I'm in the lane, shit. My lady sent me a little traffic. Man, I forget the service, man. They never do that shit. They ain't got to do it all. That's the service.
Yeah, that was some bullshit, man. I was getting ready to score too, man. I had some good damn stats.
Man, shit. But you know, what you want? How much was yours by?
Shit, it was 42 to 26. I was getting ready to score again. Hold on, let me check it out. I'll look at the stream. Man, that shit was
That motherfucker was mixing all types of shit, man. God damn.
Hey, Nixon, hey, that boy, he tough now. I didn't know he had it in him. I was gonna get rid of him.
He ain't no motherfucker. He ain't like Henry though.
Man, it was 43-26.
43-26 was shit, man. What's that, 18 points?
Yeah, I was getting ready to score again too.
You wanna? What is the event?
Advance is, I think we like 2 days from now. But
we can run that shit, man. I just gotta make a little run real quick. I gotta take care of some.
oh no, man. Hey, no, man, I'm good, man. I'll take the 4th win, man, because you ain't gonna let me win like that again. You gonna kill me.
You get your points up. You get your points.
You said I get my points up?
Yeah, you get your points, man. We can run that rest of that.
Cause look now, I was on the 1-yard line. You know what I'm saying? It was 43-26. I was on the 1-yard line. I was getting ready to score again. And it was in the 4th. You said what now?
I said the play before that, we popped you. You tried to get there, so it wasn't a gimme.
Yeah, I would at least got a field goal. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, but it. Hell. You know, hey, I was going to run that ball. I was going to run it. It was 6 minutes. Nah, you better well give me the. Hey, but you don't even remember me, man. You used to punish me. You don't even remember me. You. Yeah, man, I was the Jags. But I was the Jags in MUL years ago, man. Yeah, man. I think you had the Dolphins. Oh, no, Scooney had the Dolphins. I forgot what. You had the Bills? Was the Bills or the Broncos?
First, I've been a Packers for a long time. Then I'm going to change it up. I turned to the Bills.
Okay. Well, I know you used to punish me, man. Like, I ain't even want to play you today. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just running the ball, man. That's it. I'm running the ball and playing okay defense.
You're making a good run, too. Look at you, 82. You got the shit on lock.
Yeah, I'm all right. I see. The thing is with this team that I picked up, because you know I came into this thing late. But when I picked this damn team up, they got these cornerbacks on here, man. These jokers getting paid like $11 million. 11 million, $16 million. So I wasn't able to fix my secondary like I wanted to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but nah, man, I'm trying to do something, man. I try to do something.
I know we're gonna bump it at the end of the playoffs. It looks like.
Yeah, that's why I don't even want to play you no more, man. You might as well go ahead and give me this for us. You better.
You gonna be up tonight, or you gotta go to work tomorrow?
Oh, I gotta go work, man, but I'm teleworking. Just hit me up, man. We'll see what's good.
Okay.
All right.
I gotta figure we're gonna be back like about maybe at the most like 2 hours, and after that we can run it back. I'll give you the 18 and we can finish it up.
All right, I need business. Only a quarter now. We ain't doing the whole game. All right.
All right, bro.
All right. All right, that's what we do. All right.